Hello everyone, it's Jennifer from the Dauer Diaries. Corey and I are headed to an estate sale close by, and we would love to have you join us as we browse and shop today. Be sure to stay until the end to see all the treasures we brought home with us, including a Pottery Barn dupe I absolutely love. This is the second day of the estate sale and everything is 50% off the marked price, which, as you can imagine, makes me super happy. I know that the last day would be marked off even more, but sometimes I want to browse when things aren't quite so picked over. This beautiful vase was made from concrete, and I absolutely loved the style of it, which is very French country inspired. I did leave it behind, but this is going to be one of those pieces that will haunt me. I really should have purchased it. There was something about this mixing bowl that really spoke to me, but I couldn't find a price on it. I loved the texture combined with the dark glazing on the inside. It has a very modern look for a very traditional mixing bowl. I love white dishes, and I was in heaven with all these white ceramics. There was so much to choose from, but I knew I couldn't bring it all home. I've been on the hunt for a vintage stool to use at my vanity for the new house, and I liked the sturdiness of this one, and I thought it would refinish really well. But I think I want something with metal legs, so I let this one go. I thought all these little oil lamps were so pretty. They would make such a statement in a bedroom, on a tall dresser or nightstand, or almost anywhere actually. They were just absolutely beautiful. The owner of the property had a love for cobalt blue and Japanese blue and white dishware and vases. She had some really beautiful pieces, and if you are a collector of these types of items, you would have struck gold. Of course, I was drawn to these marble, well, I'm not really sure what they are. Corey and I really couldn't figure it out. At first I thought they were candlestick holders, but I saw that they had a hole all the way through. If someone out there knows what these are, let me know in the comments below. I've been collecting silver pieces for my vanity, and I loved this vintage mirror, but someone had knocked the mirror out, and it must have just happened because it was all over the floor. I saw this concrete pedestal that probably had a large bird bath for a top originally, but when I saw it, I thought what a great base it would make for a table. I could see a natural wood top on this, and it would make a lovely addition to a back patio with some metal chairs. The first item I want to share from our haul is this perfume bottle, and I do have a crazy little story to share on this in a bit. There was just something about this little bottle that said I needed to take it home. Like I said earlier, I've been collecting some silver items to put on my vanity, and I think it would look so pretty on a tray. It was priced at $3, but I got it for $1.50. Now here is the crazy part. I saw this very bottle at Vintage Days when we were there this year. I gravitated toward it even then, but thankfully I passed it up because it was priced at $8. I saved myself $6.50. I'm a firm believer that things happen for a reason. Now, I don't intend to use it for anything other than a decor piece, so it will remain empty, but I can't wait to style with it in my new home. The next item I picked up is the beginning of a theme for the day, and can you guess what that is? I fell in love with this little tray for a variety of reasons. The first being the ruffled edging, the second being the shape, and third, I love the color of it. I don't have much green decor, and I truly loved the sage color with the brown edged detail. Just so pretty. And this was marked at $4, and I got it for $2. I saw this dark blue bowl, and once I picked it up, I knew it was coming home with me. It's handmade pottery signed by the artist and glazed in this deep, dark blue. I fell in love with it. I couldn't believe it was handmade because the ruffle detailing is perfectly uniform and so well done. This is the most expensive item I purchased today, priced at $10, of which I only paid $5. Such a steal for a beautiful piece of handmade pottery. I absolutely adore it and know I will find many uses throughout our home for this unique piece. This next item had me from the moment I saw it. The color is perfection and I love the size of it. This piece was made in Hungary and it was the first item I picked up at the estate sale. I loved its handles and there was just something about it that made me smile, so I knew it had to be mine. It was priced at $5 and so with the 50% off, I paid $2.50 for this charming little vase. It is going to fit in well with my French country decor. So have you guessed what the theme of the day is? ruffles for the win. I saw this cute cream colored planter and I couldn't pass it up. It has such a pretty shape and it was priced at $5 and I paid $2.50 for this little cutie. Even better, Pottery Barn has a similar look, but theirs is priced at $79 for the same 7-inch size. I really feel like I got a good deal. I have an idea of placing some herbs in our pantry of the new home since it has a window. I thought if I found a cute little table, I could place some potted fresh herbs that we could use in our cooking. I just love this pot and hope I'll find some additional collected pieces to help me create my indoor herb garden. We've owned a set of white dishes from when we were first married, and I have several very pretty pieces, but I've been looking to add to them so that I can display all the white dishware in our hutch in the kitchen of our new home. The hutch is going to be black with a wood interior, and I thought the white would pop against that, so I picked up this pretty little pitcher for $2.50. It's the perfect size to use for wooden spoons, or you could use it as a vase even. I also found this footed bowl or compote, and I have nothing like it and just knew it would make a great addition to our hutch. I think this piece is vintage and it does have a stamp on the bottom, but I can't quite read it. The only thing I could make out was that it was made in Portugal. It was priced at $4 and I paid $2 for it. I can think of a number of ways to decorate with this piece, and I plan on styling it with an upcoming kitchen video, so stay tuned for that as well. The last couple of items I wanted to share were these vintage lamps. These were not bought at this particular estate sale today, but at an estate sale we visited right before Christmas last year. I hadn't shared them and I wanted to show them to you all because I adore them. This first pair is brass and white ceramic. They have such a pretty shape and lots of details. I especially love the key and chain here. It doesn't work the light, but they add something really special to these lamps. They were priced at $40, but we were there the last day of the estate sale and everything was 80% off, so we bought the pair for $8. Can you believe it? $8 for these beautiful lamps. I am just blown away. The detailing on these is just so pretty. I can see these going in one of the spare rooms of our new home. The second pair of lamps we purchased that day are these solid brass ones. Again, the detail on these is just amazing. Now, they are quite dirty and in need of some deep cleaning, along with rewiring both sets of lamps to be sure they are up to code. But once we get them spruced up, they are going to be showstoppers. The style of both sets are considered mid-century modern, but I feel like these can lean definitely traditional and even a bit French country. Now these were priced a bit higher at $50, probably because they are solid brass without the ceramic, but since they were 80% off that day, we paid $10 for these amazing lamps. So for $18, we got 2 pairs of brass vintage lamps. It's absolutely incredible and mind-boggling. I plan to use this pair in our dining room, probably on a sideboard or buffet table of some kind. We're going to be getting these cleaned and fixed up soon, probably in our next DIY video, so stay tuned for that as well. I honestly can say that I love estate sale shopping. I don't think there are better prices to be had anywhere else, even the thrift stores. We hope to find more in our area and we'll be sure to bring you along. We hope you enjoyed this little shopping adventure, and if you did, please hit that like button and share this video with someone you know. It's been so much fun having you all with us today. We truly love all your support here on our channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and if you do, don't forget that little bell notification which lets you know when we upload our videos. We hope you have a wonderful week ahead. We'll see you all very soon in the next one. Bye for now.